Any mantra can be related with the mind and body.
Okay.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ.
Okay. So now I don't remember what I told, but now what I tell may not have any relationship with what I told earlier. Okay. What is mantra? Mantra means in Sanskrit, mananat trayate iti mantraha. Okay. Mananat trayate iti mantraha. It's called mantra. So what is mananat trayate iti mantraha? Trayate means something which protects you. Mananat trayate iti mantraha means by understanding something, it will protect you. Mantra is something by understanding deeply within, you get protected. Okay? Something which really protects you by a deeper understanding. That's called mantra. Okay? So normally today it has become a practice. Some mantra is given, you keep chanting the mantra. There are mantra punuscharana. So there is a method of chanting the mantra. Guru gives a mantra and say 108 mantras a day. Then you keep chanting. It becomes 1 month. It becomes 1 lakh. So that is called, like, you keep a count. This 1,000, 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh. Then 1 lakh at the end of the day, 1 lakh you do a puja. So on and so forth. The people go on chanting up to 1 crore times. 10 crore. Like that, there is a practice. It's called repetition. Okay. But mantra means not about repetition. It's not about blind repetition. Mantra means deeper understanding. Mananat trayati iti mantra. Something which protects you by deep understanding is called mantra. The impact of mantra will be deeper and deeper as you understand the essence of mantra. Okay. What is the deeper understanding which happens with the mantra? Now take a mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Now this you can chant 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times, 1 million times. Okay. When you chant a mantra, first you have to understand the purpose of chanting. Our mind is bombarded with million thoughts every day. Something like 61,000 thoughts are there in our mind in a day. These thoughts are uncontrollable. They go in many directions. First, mantra helps you to focus your thoughts on one single subject. So from 10,000, 51,000, 61,000 thoughts, you can bring down to one thought. Okay. That is a focus. It's called concentration. The concentration brings the multiplicity of thoughts to one single thought, which is important. Okay. That is the first effect of mantra. Why should we do that? Why should we reduce the number of thoughts to one thought? The thoughts, if you observe for some time your mind, thoughts come from, they are unrelated thoughts, keeps on coming continuously, right? When you sit for meditation, what is the purpose of sitting meditation? You see the thoughts are coming from different directions. One moment, one thought, another moment, another thought, another moment, another thought. Is there control over the thoughts? It just keeps coming. Okay? Right? Where does it come from? It comes from memories. Memory thought rises like a wave. To give a new samskara, a new thought process to the mind, you need to focus on mantra. So now you are putting a seed, a new seed. Now earlier thoughts are coming from, where were they coming from? Suddenly you remember some old friend, suddenly something, some loss of money, suddenly some name, something happened in the past. Everything keeps rising. Why it rising? Because this is already what is printed in your mind, printed in your memory, chitta. At the time of printing, you didn't have a control. Something happened, you felt it's important, it went into memory. Now it's rising. At this point of time, you realize it's all useless thoughts. Okay? There's no use to that. Unless, of course, you are very fond of your thoughts. Okay? Such a nice thought. Guruji, I was sitting for meditation. I such a nice thought. Okay? So, you fall in love with your thoughts also. Don't worry. Everything is just a memory. Okay? By chanting mantra, you are creating a new seed, new samskara, new vasana, which will go into the chitta. Okay? So, Om Namah Shivaya can go deeper into your subconscious chitta. What goes into your subconscious will keep on coming up whenever you are doing something, right? Ultimately, what is deep in your memory, deep in your subconscious comes up. How is that so? Whatever samskaras are you implementing, putting deep in you, that is the something which comes up, right? So can you please, both of you, can you please hold your hand like this, right? Okay. So which hand you feel is stronger? Huh? Which one? Huh? No, like if you do, right? Which one you feel more predominant?
Right.
Right, because you keep on using right hand. It's a samskara. Okay, you never feel that left hand is strong. This is the impression which is there. Whatever you keep repeatedly doing, that becomes a samskara. So by chanting mantra, you are creating a new samskara. Whatever mantra, right? So now people don't understand the importance of mantra. They make a film song as a samskara. Okay, keep on repeating film song. Okay, so what they don't understand is that has become mantra for them. That goes deep inside. In that movie, okay, the hero and villain, the hero and heroine got separated out, and the heroine singing this song because then she got separated out in the movie. Now in your life also, okay, any separation comes, you start singing. The deep inside the song comes. All old songs are there, sad songs are there. Anybody remembers the sad songs?
Na koi.
Na koi.
Na koi tarang hai, na koi umang.
Na koi. So, yeah.
I usually remember songs on marriage like emotional.
So, this becomes the song. Okay? Understand? So, this becomes our deep impression. Understand? And there are warriors. Okay? The people, fighters. Right? They have the warrior cry. Okay? The cry of warrior. You remember recently one of the great soldier was killed by a terrorist. Even in the fearful situation, they keep on repeating. They during the practice they keep on repeating the warrior cry, Jai something. Okay, even when they face death, that is the one which comes from their mind. Understand? So this is actually by our thoughts, by our mantra, we are programming ourselves. A warrior programs for himself for facing death, fearful situations courageously. Okay? By repeating sad movie songs, you are preparing for the fate of the heroine. Okay? So, what is the mantra you have in your life? Please tell me. Okay? Right? So, the mantra is something which you are programming yourself. Now, earlier you got programmed by the society, by the environment, but that's why some random thoughts keep coming. What is that which is important in your life? You have to reprogram. That's called mantra. Right? And what you program inside you is what comes in any given situation. When Mahatma Gandhi faced death in the hands of the assassin, the last thought which came in his mind is Hey Ram. Okay? About Ram. Alright? So depending on what samskaras you program in you, that samskara comes up. That's why mantra is important. Okay? So mantra is restructuring and reprogramming your subconscious mind for whatever reason. Okay? So now look at your own life. What mantra you have in your life? Okay, what is your mantra? People think that Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Krishna is the mantra, but most of you have one mantra, some mantra. So some people like sitting here, boring yaar is the mantra. You are creating your life with that mantra, whatever your mantra you have in your life. There is a predominant thought process. Okay? But then the mantra has a value when it comes from the source of authority. Okay? A simple word from you can change somebody's life. Right? So from a source of authority, any word becomes a mantra which structures your life. I was in fifth standard. I was not able to focus on my studies. I was in a very state of deep disturbance because of whatever reason. My father was being transferred from one place to other place. And when I got into school, our school bullies were harassing me. Okay, that is the school, government schools, right? Where the school bullies will be there. 4 years fail, 5 years fail. They used to harass me. I used to run away from the class. I was failing in all subjects. One day, for some reason, one teacher came. She said, Prabhu is a brilliant boy. Okay. That actually made my mind change. And that day onwards, I was able to focus anything in life very clearly. After that, my mind became so clear, my studies I became so focused in studies. Just one word from her changed my life. The teacher's name I still remember, and her face I remember. Most normally I can't easily remember. Her name is Vanajakshi. One good word from you can be a mantra which changes somebody's life. Okay? Not necessarily that mantra has to be repeated a million times. Depending on how he perceives you, that one word can be uplifting. So be careful about what you speak. When you speak something, it has the ability to change somebody's life. That can become mantra for that person. Okay? There was one I think Kanakadasa. Kanakadasa was a shepherd. He went to his guru. He went to guru for mantra diksha. Then the people who are around guru objected because he is coming from a lower caste. Okay. Then Guru told him, what mantra you want? Kona mantra. Kona means buffalo. Buffalo mantra. Okay. So Kanakadas ji went, since this word is coming from the mouth of a Guru whom he respects, he went and chanted Kona, 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 which is buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. And that uplifted him. Okay, that buffalo became buffalo. Kona the buffalo, isn't it? Buffalo. That buffalo, from a simple buffalo, it transformed into buffalo of Yamadharmaraya. Okay, the vehicle of Yamadharmaraya. Now, what is vehicle of Yamadharmaraya? Buffalo. Why vehicle of Yamadharmaraya is buffalo? Please tell me. He no Mercedes Benz. No jet planes. Why buffalo? Buffalo is symbolic. Okay. There's no application of the mind. Yamadharmaraya sits on buffalo means Yamadharmaraya sits. This vehicle is dharma. Universal principle. Universal principle, there is no mind application. It works. Whether it's my brother-in-law or sister-in-law, my uncle or grandparent, doesn't matter. It works. Understand? That's why have you seen this statue of the court, the judge, there is a statue of justice, right? The lady, she's blindfolded and she has a weighing scale in her hand. Why that lady is blindfolded? Because the law doesn't differentiate who is doing that. Is a king or a pauper, emperor or a servant. The law is same. Similarly, buffalo, Yamadharmaraya, what he writes, symbolizes application of dharma without any prejudice. NP at 002964, capital NP. Okay, at 002964. Okay, so he has a realization of dharma. Okay, even a word called buffalo can uplift somebody, depending on who has the authority speaking. So imagine the words which come from your mouth or from anybody's mouth, the impact it has on somebody. Okay, so the impact on somebody is called mantra. Are you speaking good words? Are you speaking uplifting words to people? Are you speaking inspiring words to people? Or how is your communication? You check on that. That can become mantra for somebody. Right? Even that mantra, even that word called buffalo can become uplifting. Any meaningless set of words, abracadabra, can be a mantra provided the recipient associates that with wisdom, with the higher consciousness. What sounds are there in the mantra doesn't matter. How you receive it matters. Okay? We can receive anything with respect. That becomes uplifting for you. A stone can be converted into a divine. A divine can be converted into stone. That's in your eyes. So mantra is something, words of wisdom, which can uplift you or make you, depending on how you pursue it, it can make you downfall. Okay. Now, how does the mantra affect you? The mantra consists of alphabets. They are called matrika. Matrika is the Sanskrit word for alphabets, akshara. There are 52 aksharas in Sanskrit. Akshara is the basic sounds. A mantra is a combination of basic sounds. Okay. Now this sound has an effect on our mind. D, O, N, K, E, Y. What does it mean? You are a donkey. Suddenly anger rises in you. Okay, you are calling me a donkey. Okay, why the hell I married you? Okay, your father is a donkey. Your grandfather is a donkey. Something reaction starts in you. Okay, no, they are not donkey. Your grandfather is not donkey. It must be monkey. Okay, that's because Darwin told from all people have come from monkey. Like that we start reaction. Right? The alphabets themselves don't have, alphabets themselves seem innocent, but when they combine together, they create a wave, something in our consciousness. Okay? Understand? So this is called the Shakti, the power of words. Okay? Ma, Amma. The moment it becomes Amma, there's a power, mother. Other is Ma. So the words, alphabets have the power to create something in our mind, something in our consciousness. Right? That power is called Maya Shakti, the creative power. Matrika becomes Maya Shakti when the words, the alphabets combine in different ways. Then it becomes a sound. The sound has a meaning. Sound associated comes with meaning. And this meaning which comes to us, is actually a creative power called Maya Shakti. And the Maya Shakti is in operation in all our thought process. Every thought of ours is nothing but a word. So I want to build a business. What business? E-commerce business. So all these are nothing but words. The words and words become thoughts and thoughts become words, and these two become reality, creation. So this is the creative power. Mantra has the creative power. That's why it is said that world is nothing but word. The world what we perceive is nothing but word. Word means name. Ultimately it is a representation in our consciousness as name. So the Maya, Nama and Rupa is called Maya. Name and form is called Maya. So the mantra is nothing but a name that has a creative power. The mantra can be binding you or mantra can be liberating you. Okay? So this is the power of the words. The power of word is called mantra. Everything in the world is mantra, name. Okay? Now that name, if you associate holiness, sacredness, that will uplift you. Anything you associate sacredness, it will uplift you. Ultimately, what you associate with that will uplift you. So you do a puja at home. Keep a stone and do puja. Okay? Yes?
So it's basically what the feeling we have inside that is associated with the sound or the name.
Yes.
So if we take a mantra like Om Namah Shivaya, what is the feeling we should have?
I'll tell you. So, mantra will uplift you. I'll come to answer. Okay? Even a stone, why do you do a puja? Invite divine in that, do puja. So in that process, you are creating a space of sacredness in you. Okay? So that is mantra. mantra. Anything you create outside gets created inside first. Mental creation first, followed by physical creation. Now if I call you as a donkey, okay, my objective is to hurt you. That means deep inside I know the donkey hurts me. Right? So I am creating a hurt in me before I hurt you. So if I say something is sacred, that means the sacredness I am creating inside me. This sacredness, what you create inside you, is called mantra, which uplifts you. Okay. So mantra is the power of the sound which will uplift you. Now, what is the greatest mantra? If anybody is repeating every day, please tell me. There are so many mantras, right? Okay. Huh? Who? What? What? Whom you repeat every day?
I.
Money.
I want money. I am beautiful. I am strong. I ate food. I went for a marriage. Okay? You see my dress? What is the mantra which you repeat every day? I. That's why in English, the I is always written in capitals. Okay? Nothing else is written in capitals, just single alphabet. Only I is repeated in capital because I is most important mantra. Okay? That mantra called I don't know how many million times you repeat. Okay? What is the next mantra which you repeat? Next to I?
Mine.
Be.
Vaishali, how are you?
Am.
Your name is the second most important mantra. Vaishali, how are you? You're sleeping. Can you wake up? Rama, Rama. Krishna, Krishna. Vaishali? So, the second most important mantra in our life is called our name. Okay? The first most important mantra in our life is called I. Nanu. Nanu, 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 Nanu. I. The second most important mantra in our life is my name. Okay? And for that name, what all we do? Badnaam kar diya, beta. That child, poor child, got 1 mark less in the class. मेरा खानदान का नाम लगा दिया, मेरा नाम बदनाम कर दिया. So,
Worth of the name.
huh?
That is the worth of the name.
That's worth of the name. Okay, the name, your khandan name, that is most important. Second name mantra. Huh? You are so addicted to these mantras. I and my name, mera khandan ka name. So, right? We add that name, no? After my name, surname. Right? Khandan ka name. So these are all very important mantras in our life. And in deep sleep also, Rama Krishna will not wake up Vaishali. Vaishali! She'll wake up. So that mantra has gone deep inside your consciousness. Okay? Are you clear? So Guruji knows all this technology, your technology, mantra technology. Then if you go to Guruji, earlier, different Gurujis give different name, spiritual name. Okay? So that at least erase something, no? Right? Rub off something which is already gone deep and add some name. So, Sampurnananda, Mahananda, Brahmananda, okay? Mata, what is it? Rupaji, something name you give. Mataji. Some name is given so that earlier name, your earlier Jataka is erased. What has gone deep inside, Guruji cannot go and take a duster and erase all those things. No. So give at least write something new. That becomes new mantra. And giving a spiritual name is most important aspect of spiritual journey. Okay? You understand? Huh? That is very important. Right? And this technology we adopt at home. When the girl is married, a new name is given to her. Okay? Right? So, why the new name? Forget all your past. Forget all your new name is actually even new identity. Right? The name is a process of giving new identity. Then what is the mantra Guru starts? First he gives a new name. So that you have a new identity, a spiritual identity. Your earlier name is a physical identity. Okay? So a spiritual identity is given by the naming ceremony. Okay? Now, there also competition starts. Guruji gave you Brahmanandji and I am giving you Atmanandji. Atmanandji is greater than Brahmanandji. Okay? I am Brahmanandji and you are Atmanandji. Okay? You are Sampurnanandji. Okay? You have no Ananda at all. That's why Guru just told something. So this name itself becomes a competition. The spiritual name. Then also Shishyas also compare. The senior this thing Guruji. Hey, that Guruji, that Swamiji. What is it? That Swamiji. Okay, there are seniors, the junior Shishyas have that. Their senior Swamijis are there. Sampurnanandji, Brahmanji. Brahmanji is slightly better than Sampurnanandji. So the name creates an illusion. Okay? So Guruji sees through that all those things. Then Guruji gives one uniform name to all. Atmajyothi. No comparison. You are Atmajyothi, I am Atmajyothi. So you can't compare.
How came to know why you were given Atmajyothi?
It takes so many years, no? Before he came to know. Okay, so all this comparison is Atmajyothi, finish one name, all the people. So the idea of giving a name is to make you remember your true identity. Okay, the pehla naam, first name which was given to you by parents, okay, chota mota, अच्छा है, हाँ? I know, बहुत अच्छी तरह से हंसती है और इसका ये ना चीक्स इतना है मुन्नू 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 ना दे दिया. So the parents gave first name to you because of your
Innocence.
Innocence. Okay, so Guruji now he wants to give a name which will make you remember your spiritual identity. That's why it's called Atmajyothi. Always remember Atma. And you are the light of Atma. You are not a body, mind and intellect. This is the name which is given by Guruji. First mantra is given by Guruji. It's not Rama or Krishna. It is the spiritual name.
Like Munnu Ishra said Atmu.
Okay? So a spiritual name is because whatever you deep inside it is gone, you need to give a new identity, new seed has to be sown. Right? So now the next problem comes. This is second mantra actually. What is second mantra? Your name. First mantra is bigger problem. I. No. Then Guruji gives another mantra. What is bigger mantra? ನಾನು ನಾನೆಂಬುದು ನಾನಲ್ಲ ಈ ದೇಹ ಮನ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ನಾನಲ್ಲ ಸಚಿದಾನಂದಾತ್ಮ ಶಿವ ನಾನು ನಾನೇ ಶಿವೋಹಂ. So there are two mantras given. First mantra, first name is given Atmajyothi to remember second mantra, second biggest mantra which you are repeating in your life. The second mantra is given, which is after giving first mantra, is that I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. To remove the first deepest mantra, Maha mantra, which you have been repeating all through your life. Now you got two spiritual mantras. Now still you want something. Okay, more mantra. Then this Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla, big mantra. Okay. Unconsciously we keep it repeating Nanu. Nanu uta marde, I ate food. I went to movie, I. Okay, that all works out very well. When it comes to Guruji's class, what is this I will ask again? this eye gets shaken. So that is the mantra. So the biggest, greatest mantra is what? Nanu nanembudu nanalla. Ee deha mana buddhi nanalla. Sachidanandatma Shivanamnane Shivoham. That is the greatest mantra any guru can give. Now, if you are under the impression that mantra is some special sacred words, Dhyana Moolam Guror Murti, Puja Moolam Guror Pudam, Mantra Moolam Guror Vakyam, Moksha Moolam Guru Krapa. Mantra Moolam Guror Vakyam. The root of the mantra is the words of the Guru. Mantra is not something blindly to be repeated, but the mantra, the teaching of the Guru is the mantra, because that hits you at your ignorance. Okay? Mantra moolam guror vakyam, moksha moolam guru krapa. Grace of the master is the moksha moola. The mantra is what touches you, your core. That is the word of the Guru. Okay? Otherwise, if you can repeat blindly the mantra, so we have so many enlightened tape recorders today. Enlightened TV, switch on the TV every day, morning mantras are repeated there. Okay, even our calling bell chants the mantra here. Our calling bell was the enlightened calling bell. It chants Om, what is it? Gayatri mantra whenever you press something. So, the mantra is not a mechanical thing. It's actually something taught by the Guru, given by the Guru. You accept it with respect and implement in your life. That's something called mantra. Okay. So mantra, I told you, is Maya Shakti initially. Okay. Mantra has the other ability, which is actually liberating power. Manana trayate iti mantraha. The power of liberation is called Kundalini. Okay. So the mantra binds you, mantra liberates you. Okay. The Nanu mantra binds you. Your name binds you. The same name, the spiritual name liberates you. The mantra has the liberating power and binding power. Okay. Same mantra, Nanu, Nanembudu, Nanalla, Ideha Mana Buddhi Nanalla, will liberate you. Same Nanu, when you use later, you will remember your Atma, not the body. So the mantra has two powers. One is power of binding, one is power of liberation. Like this knife has the power of cutting, power of killing, and power of giving life. In the hands of a murderer, it kills. In the hands of the housewife, woman, it cuts the vegetables. In the hands of the doctor, it becomes a surgery. The same words, the I becomes a liberator in the hands of the Guru. I becomes a bondage in the hands of the ignorant. Okay, that's called mantra. Right? So now, mantra is binding and mantra is liberating. Now, these are the two Maha Mantras which is given by Guru. One is your spiritual name, which is called Atmajyothi. The second mantra is what you are not and what you are. These are the greatest mantra. Please understand, there are no mantra equivalent of this anywhere in the universe. These are the greatest mantras. Now, you need a mantra. Okay. So, this third mantra which Guruji gives, or Guru Master gives, is to bring divine qualities in your life. So, it's called Ishta Devata mantra. Okay. Which can be Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Krishna, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, whatever Devata mantra which is given to you. So, each Devata mantra represents the quality of the Devata. So, you start with, let's say, Om Namah Shivaya. Now, first concept of Shiva is somebody who is sitting in Himalayas.